Hello there, Star Wars fans. Welcome back to the Hyperspace Database. Jonesy the Mandalorian, your humble host, here with today's topic, the DP-20 frigate. The DP-20 was a warship developed by the Corellian Engineering Corporation prior to the Clone Wars, and saw service from the Clone Wars all the way past the reign of the Galactic Empire. It was often known as the Corellian gunship because of its heavy weaponry, and with its oversized ionization reactor was capable of reaching great speeds in atmosphere for a ship of its size, much like its cousin, the CR-90 Corvette, or the Rebel Blockade Runner as it was also known as. During the Clone Wars, the DP-20 served the Republic Navy as an anti-starfighter and anti-capital ship frigate, often being sent to eliminate squadrons of droid starfighters and even pirate groups when not assigned to direct combat. The DP-20 had much less cargo space than the popular CR-90, as it focused on being fast and deadly, and the interior of the ship was mostly dedicated to housing its large engines, deflector shields, and weapons. As such, it was not only used by large military forces, but also by local planetary governments and independent factions as well, such as merchant fleets and smuggling groups. It was retired from active service during the reign of the Empire, often being assigned to Outer Rim territories on low-risk, low-value missions, and many of the ships were scrapped in favor of more standard Imperial vessels. This would lead to their purchase by the Rebel Alliance, who saw how effective these ships were at hit-and-fade tactics. However, more often than not, these ships were stolen from Imperial shipyards and remote outposts, where they were retrofitted and upgraded to suit the Alliance's needs. The ships were used extensively by the Rebel Alliance during the fight against the Empire, and were often pitted against larger ships like Star Destroyers to give smaller ships time to escape. Several DP-20s were orbiting Hoth as the Rebels were setting up their base there prior to The Empire Strikes Back, and even more DP-20s were seen at the Battle of Endor in Return of the Jedi, thanks to Lando Calrissian. Lando was able to introduce Admiral Ackbar to several Alderaanian exiles, who owned 4 of these DP-20s, and convinced them to join in the fight against the Empire, where they took a stand over the forest moon of Endor. The DP-20 also makes a notable appearance in The Force Unleashed 2, as the Rebel Alliance congregates to infiltrate the watery world of Kamino to eliminate their cloning facilities and attempt to capture or eliminate Darth Vader at the same time. The body design of the DP-20 has a pretty interesting history. It was initially developed from concept art by Ralph McQuarrie for A New Hope. This design was initially intended to be a small, lean Imperial warship, which then evolved to become a pirate ship as the script came together. This concept ship in the story would eventually become the Millennium Falcon, though the DP-20 body design would later directly influence the creation of the CR-90 Rebel Blockade Runner. And it was explained that both of these ships were created by the same in-universe ship designer, the Corellian Engineering Corporation. The DP-20 was a very fast and heavily armed Corellian gunship, and was a great patrol and escort vessel for the Rebel Alliance, the Republic Navy, and many others who saw the incredible potential of this overpowered medium frigate. If you'd like to know more about Star Wars topics like this one, be sure to go to my channel and check out my other videos. Hit those like and subscribe buttons, and chat me up in the comments, because I really want to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching this episode, and I will see you in the next one.